Good evening, everyone, and welcome to UCW Ultimate Championship Wrestling. My name is Jordan Splice Devone, joined by Killer Kyle and Kyle. It's time for a Kiss My Ass match.
Kiss my ass matches, man. I'm just glad that I didn't have to be involved in this match because, you know, things usually get a little hairy when that happens, maybe literally and figuratively, but we're going to see tonight.
A valid point there. And we have coming to the ring, TNA Wrestling's own John E. Bravo, who was put into this position by our guest tonight, our special guest, WWE and wrestling legend D'Lo Brown. And of course, Bravo's got something to say.
Of course he does.
These fans want this match, we know that.
He doesn't seem too happy about it, though. I wonder why. Although, I gotta tell you, orange and black, I like the color wave over here. I can't hate on it.
It's a good color scheme for Bravo.
You know, the only thing is, in all the time I've watched Bravo, I always wondered, with a name like Johnny Bravo, how come he doesn't got, like, the big comb over like Johnny Bravo?
You know, I think he was actually sporting that name before the cartoon, but I could be wrong.
Well, then Johnny Bravo is missing out on some bread.
Well, here comes his opponent, UCW's own, the anti-icon, Nikki Ratu.
They seem to like Nikki Ratu in the UCW arena, man. I've gotten to see Nikki Ratu a few times now, and if Johnny Bravo is not on his P's and Q's, he might be in trouble.
No, you're absolutely right. They do love Nikki Ratu out there in Saginaw. You know, you always see in between matches, intermission before the show, after the show, Nikki Ratu's out there with the fans, talking, taking pictures, signing autographs. And he doesn't look like that type of guy, but he is that type of guy. And that's something you get, you know, kind of unique from the anti-icon here.
Well, you got a clash in styles in this one for sure. And he's already telling Bravo, man, he might have to pucker up.
And the last thing Bravo wants to do is get his face up in Nikki Ratu's bottom. We know that.
Well, I wouldn't.
It looks like Bravo's getting a chair, perhaps? Oh, no, he's just using it to get in the ring. Yeah, there are no stairs to get into the ring here at the UCW arena.
Once you go down that ramp and step in them ropes, it's a ways down.
And the bell officially rings, and this match is underway. And typical Bravo spilling to the outside of the ring. Now he's jaw-jacking with D'Lo Brown.
He's looking at the real deal now, man.
Indubitably, Kyle.
Even though he's wearing a Bears zip-up, man. I mean, being Lions fans over here, I don't know how to feel about that. I didn't want to say nothing in person because I don't know if I wanted to smoke, but
yeah, you're right. You're right. I would not want to take a sky high from D'Lo through that table.
No, or low down doesn't sound fun either.
Well, now let's see what Bravo's going to do here. Bravo's smart. He would try and end this quickly, use his veteran instincts, and there's a nice side headlock. It is locked in deep. Going to pop Nikki Ratu's head like a grape at this rate.
Into the ropes, Nikki Ratu shoots Bravo off.
Nice shoulder block from the smaller of the two. Nikki Ratu caught Bravo off guard a little bit there.
He's looking like he wants a redo.
Let's just rewind timeout. It's Bravo's turn. Down goes Nikki. Trips Bravo. Oh.
Smarter, not harder. I mean, that's a good way to make up for the size differences to outwit Johnny Bravo.
Indubitably. And Bravo's an extremely intelligent. Oh, my gosh. Double chop. Feel that all the way.
I'm waiting for somebody to lose a nipple from one of these chops, man.
It's going to fly off one day, probably right into the crowd. Take that home as a souvenir. Big clothesline from Nikki. Drops Bravo, and Bravo wisely scrambles out of the ring.
I would say those are not the pepperonis people are looking for on their pizza.
Indubitably. Killer Kyle. Bravo getting tossed back into the ring by Nikki Ratu. Nikki back in. Let's see what Bravo can do here.
Kicked him in the ass, literally.
He's just softening it up, maybe tenderizing it a little bit. Oh, wait, we've seen Nikki do this before. He's going to the top rope. Springboard. Oh, he hit that modified code breaker. I briefly thought he was going for a Hurricane Rana. Springboard.
Looked like he might have damaged the arm of Johnny Bravo in that one as well.
Yeah, quite possible. Bravo cannot get out of the gate in this one at all.
I like the axe kick.
Cover here.
1, 2. Nope, Bravo's not done yet.
Bravo's been wrestling for about 45,000 years. It's going to take a little bit more than that to put him down. Let's see what Nikki's got here. Cannonball in the corner. And at this point, Bravo has amounted no offense. Kyle, if you're John capital E period Bravo, what are you going to do to get back in this against Nikki Ratu in this kiss my ass match?
He's got to utilize the size advantage he's got on Nikki Ratu. He needs to use that veteran savvy that he's got. He's got to corner Nikki Ratu, and he's got to lay the wood.
And you said using that veteran savviness, I think we just saw it. He just take out the ref and Nikki in one kick.
Smarter, not harder.
And you know that this match is not going to end in a disqualification. You know, D'Lo will not let that happen.
He said that we were going to get a definitive winner, or somebody's kissing ass tonight.
Ooh, look at these cross-arm blows. Are those legal in MMA, Kyle?
I mean, you can't cross-face a guy. But in the UCW arena, though, you can get you some.
Indubitably. And Bravo making Nikki look directly at D'Lo Brown as he does those moves.
Yeah, you better watch out before D'Lo comes in. I wonder if he's still got that chest protector.
I mean, he might not have brought it with him. I'm sure he still has it, probably hanging on the wall.
Hey, he's got that zip up on. How do you know that?
You're absolutely right. And now, look at this modified high-angle single-leg crab almost.
Watch out for them up kicks, man. You can get dropped even off when the guy's on his back. Oh, steps into a single-leg Boston Crab.
He's got it in deep. Does Bravo right now on Nikki Ratu.
He's got to sit down on him. See, that's what I'm talking about, using that weight advantage.
You're absolutely right. Bravo does have probably, just by looking, I'm not 100% sure of their stats, probably at least 30 to 50 pounds on Nikki Ratu. Granted, he's also wearing a hoodie, so that might make him look even bigger.
I'm not. Look, man, Bravo's clearly been in the gym. Like I said, I'm just saying, in a fight, use all the stuff at your advantage. He's clearly already shown that savvy, as we've talked about. And he's just got to be able to stop the quicker Nikki Ratu as Nikki's firing up in the corner.
Indeed, dozy-do, forearm strike. Now Nikki on the outside trips him. Wait a second, we've seen nicks from Nikki before. Rope-assisted plancha. It's a cool move. Love to see it.
1, 2.
And foot on
See,
the
there's
rope.
that veteran savvy again.
Indeed. And once again, Bravo rolls to the outside of the ring. He knows exactly what he's doing in this matchup. Taking off the hood, getting a little air gun. It's going to cool off now.
Bravo's got to pull out some of that Inner La Loca. Shout out to Taya Valkyrie.
Oh, wait, and there goes the ref there. Did you see Nikki Ratu just headbutt the referee? That was extremely rude from the anti-icon. I can't believe he did that.
I mean, sometimes you got to let them know. But Bravo, again, using that veteran savvy, hanging up Nikki Ratu throat first on the top rope.
What, is Bravo a baseball bat, Kyle?
Hey, man, he's trying to get the Tigers to the World Series.
This is not good for Nikki Ratu, but it's great for John capital E period Bravo, and I am here for it. About to take off Nikki Ratu's head with that bat. Oh, he missed.
Man, he probably got a shock through his hand on that one, huh?
Indeed, you can tell the amount of pain Bravo's in. That ring is just steel and wood down there. If you've ever hit a piece of steel with a baseball bat, it doesn't feel good. Oh, Nikki attempting to cheat against Bravo. Bravo not having it. Oh, looking for a
Bravo
big
lucky was and a big
Bravo.
net breaker.
It's a gorgeous maneuver from Johnny Bravo.
There you go.
Jack
See,
with
using
D'Lo
that
Brown.
size.
Bravo needs to stay on Nikki. Wait, no, Nikki, no! Oh, an illegal low blow with the bat.
Size don't matter when it matters to getting hit below the belt. And Nikki Ratu is about to capitalize here. Here comes the ref.
Like
1, 2, 3. And Johnny Bravo's got to fuck her up.
This is the worst possible outcome for John Bravo here in the UCW arena, but the best possible outcome for the anti-icon Nikki Ratu. And I don't know what we're going to see here, Kyle. Is he going to actually do it?
I don't know. D'Lo said somebody was doing it, so I mean, if Johnny Bravo don't want to catch the lowdown or a sky high, I think he might.
You're absolutely right. Nikki celebrating in the ring. Bravo in the corner does not look happy about this at all.
If I wasn't mistaken, there was a certain stipulation to this match.
Our ring announcer reminding Bravo that the stipulation is to kiss the ass of the winner. That's getting a little sassy there as a ring announcer.
It looks like Johnny Bravo is going to get lucky, man. Back in the day, you see people do kiss my ass matches. You're getting right up there on the cheeks.
Oh, he has to do this.
Yeah, the whole gear would come down, but you never know. Nikki could always undo that belt. Oh, wait a second. D'Lo now getting in there. Helen Bravo, he's got to do it. D'Lo, my bad, is our guest commissioner tonight. And you know he'll withhold Bravo's pay if Bravo does not follow through on the stipulation. D'Lo's not above doing that, especially to someone like John Bravo here in this matchup. Nikki Ratu's ready for it.
He is not having it.
He's close, he's close. Get the camera in there, we want to see it. I think his ankle just gave out.
Yeah, post-match splints.
And when D'Lo Brown leading the fans with a kiss his ass chant. Bravo's getting in there close. Is he going to do it? Oh, Bravo bails out of the ring.
Can't say I blame the guy, but I don't think this is going to end up well for Mr. Bravo.
Bravo says he's getting out of here. And behind the curtain he goes. The fans are disappointed. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, D'Lo's getting in the ring now.
D'Lo. You let everybody know what's going on.
Here we go. Let's see what D'Lo's got to say about this.
Well, D'Lo said he'll be right back. He's going to go get Mr. Bravo. Now we play the waiting game. If only we had a camera in the back to see what was going on.
Where's the Jeopardy music?
Oh, there's Bravo. And getting tossed through the apron the hard way.
I told you I didn't think this was going to end up good for Mr. Bravo.
Oh, and D'Lo's firing up, Kyle.
Like I said, Bravo don't want that smoke.
No, stuck between a real deal and a bottom here, and Bravo doing his best to beg off this moment of truth, but are we going to see it?
This time he's on his knees begging D'Lo.
I swear all D'Lo has to say is, Bravo, you're not going to get paid if you don't follow through, and Bravo would do it. We know that.
I don't know. I'm kissing nobody's ass for money.
I think it depends on how much the check's for, right?
Maybe so.
Get that Bravo money, pretty penny right there. Wait a second, are Nikki and D'Lo letting him off the hook? Oh, wait a second! D'Lo Brown shoving Bravo's head straight into Nikki Ratu's ass!
Man, I hope Nikki didn't have swamp ass.
And a kiss my ass minute.
Get Bravo some disinfectant.
Get some Listerine, some Lysol, all that jazz. And Nikki Ratu is your definitive winner of the UCW Kiss My Ass match against John Bravo. And you're looking at the real Nikki right now.
Cool moment with Nikki Ratu and D'Lo Brown in there.
Yeah, it's a moment that both of these guys are going to remember, but definitely Nikki, it's a resume-building match right here. And you know Bravo's not going to be happy about this. I'm sure we'll hear about it one day.
And the fans are loving it in the UCW arena.
D'Lo shaking hands, and oh, wait a second, we got one more match up here tonight.
Oh,
Icon Lee
man.
against Ren Jones.
Okay, so Icon Lee is a guy I know a little something about. Icon Lee is a guy, even though he's out of Ohio, I met him when we were at a show called Pale Pro in Texas. And he's been on my show, Knockouts and Three Counts, multiple times. This guy is a different type of cat.
No, you're
Talks
absolutely
about
right.
his domain and wants to dominate his domain, and it looks like he's looking to make UCW his domain against swag champ Ren Jones.
And if there is one word I could use to describe Icon Lee, it is confidence. Like, nobody believes in Icon Lee as much as Icon Lee believes in Icon Lee, and that is such an important mindset to have within the squared circle.
100%. If anybody believes in Icon, Icon believes in Icon, that's for sure.
And you see that, you know, whether you follow him on Facebook or any of the social medias, he is constantly promoting himself, promoting his brand, promoting his awareness, and it shows. He gets around. He is all over the place. We've seen him on NWA, OVW. I think he's even dabbled a little in AEW.
He just signed with OVW recently.
Yeah, very
and he was with
individual.
Control Your Narrative at one point as well.
Now, he is a guy whose stock is consistently rising. He's got a great look, intense, strong, fast, agile. He's the total package.
Don't let him hear that, though, because his head's already pretty blown up.
Well, that's what the helmet's for. I think, you know, it keeps it all inside.
Some would say big brain, but I like your explanation better.
And of course, the Honorable Deuce Diamond refereeing this matchup, while Icon Lee basks in it on the middle rope.
But is he basking in his own glory?
That remains to be seen.
And his opponent for the single elimination.
I think Keith Lee would disagree, but
I knew what you were looking for.
The Swagger Champ himself from our very
here
own
comes the swag champ himself, Ren Jones, making his way into the UCW arena. Man, this guy, I've seen him a lot of places and against a lot of guys.
No, absolutely. Another guy whose stock is constantly on the rise, has been seen in multiple promotions around the country, major promotions, indie promotions. He is all over the place. And here comes my favorite thing about his entrance, cross the legs, the little Ren strut there. Love to see it. An extremely talented individual who, in my opinion, it's only a matter of time until we see him consistently on the bigger stages.
Can't argue with that at all. Like I was saying, you know, he's been in there with big names in places all over Michigan, all over the country. You know, I think Ren Jones is just a diamond in the rough waiting to be plucked.
Indubitably Killer Kyle, and this should be a phenomenal matchup. The first time I've ever seen these two go one-on-one.
You're not lying. I mean, like I said, I have a little bit of a past with Icon Lee, but I've never seen these two square off from each other inside a ring.
Two very proud and confident individuals. Understand themselves better than anyone else. Very curious to see how their styles clash against each other. Ren Jones is I mean, you look at him and you can tell he is a powerful individual, but he is deceptively strong. He has that almost that Claudio Castagnoli, you know, thing where, yes, he looks big, yes, he looks strong, but then you watch him pick up a guy and throw him like he's a ham sandwich.
Dude, I literally got to work out with Claudio Castagnoli, and that guy came in, no warm up, no nothing, just started banging out deadlifts like it was nothing, and power snatches and everything else. That guy is of another level of human. That's the only way to put it.
Now, this match
There's
is
a reason why he's the big swing.
Right. This match is officially underway, and Icon Lee briefly had the high ground, but he gave it up, Anakin.
You got to meet in the middle at some point.
Like I said, as they were making the entrances, two extremely confident individuals who are just, they know how good they each are, and they know how good they both are, representatively both ways. And Icon looking for a test of strength, which we alluded to Ren Jones' strength earlier, is not a maneuver I would go for.
Hey man, you talked about that confidence that he has, but I agree with you. I don't know that that's the move, but you gotta wonder if there's some underhanded tactics under the kilt of I'm calling it the kilt, but I always liked those kind of trunks from the old boxing days, but under the trunks for Icon Lee.
No, yeah, they're one of my favorite styles, and Icon looking for a full Nelson there, and Ren Jones just flexes out of it, big back elbow, straight to the eyebrow of Icon Lee. That could rattle you for the entire match.
Could cut you too.
That's what the elbow pad's for, right? Make sure it doesn't.
I mean, that you get hit hard in the eyebrow, and tell me if that always protects you from bleeding.
I am okay being on this side of the desk, Killer Kyle. Nice side headlock here from the larger man. Ren Jones controlling Icon Lee. Icon pulling the hair a little bit there. Icon trying to get him up, and he just can't quite do it from this position. But able to get out of the headlock and lock in one of his own.
You know, this can really box your ears in, mess up your equilibrium. I'd like to see one of these guys, if you're going to hold on to that headlock, take him down to the ground, but wow.
Icon just bounces off of Ren Jones.
Right. Here you see
Ren giving him another chance.
I think Icon's going to have to utilize his speed and his cleverness in this match, because Ren Jones is clearly the bigger, stronger, and may even be more agile of the two in this ring.
Well, so far he's definitely the better dancer. And that's the sweat
Better
showing off now. Ooh, jawbreaker though. That is that cutting side of Icon Lee. Ren Jones hard into the corner. Lee's got to stay on him here, not let him recover. I
agree 100%.
Big chop, but it looks like it had no effect on the swag champ. However, that might have some effect.
Gotta check his nipples when he gets up. Dude, I'm telling you, these guys are going back and forth with these chops. You know, we've seen that as an age-old test of metal in this one. I don't know if that's the war that Icon Lee wants in this match.
No, I don't think so. With every maneuver that Ren Jones hits on Icon Lee, it's going to do a little bit more damage overall, just because Ren is bigger, Ren is stronger. But that is exactly what Icon Lee needed. Ren took a little bit too long, dove into the corner, and now Icon Lee is back in control of this one, focusing on the leg. Best idea Lee has had all night, in my opinion.
He's trying to prove that helmet's for a big brain.
And if you can take out one of the legs of Ren Jones, you eliminate at least 50% of his power game.
You know what they say about a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
You're not going to win.
I don't know. Ask Zach Gowen.
Well, he did win several times.
He won last night.
Icon Lee continuing to focus on the knee of Ren Jones, and you absolutely love to see it.
I like the leg kicks. If you can chop the tree down, he can't use his power. Nice snap suplex.
Yeah, it was a good one indeed. Did you see the way Ren Jones bounced and instantly grabbed his leg? People don't think about how with a suplex, yeah, a lot of it comes down on your back and shoulders, a little bit on your neck, but your legs are still hitting the ground, and if you've got a hurt leg, it's going to hurt that too.
Yeah, I'm wrong. And you know what? Like a car, man, you lose one of those wheels, it's a problem.
Indubitably killer Kyle. Big shot to the back now. Icon Lee needs to stay focused on that leg. I know hitting a guy in the head's always a good move, but don't let Ren Jones get to his feet, and he's starting to let him, and Ren Jones back to his feet, and is making it. Oh my gosh! That
Icon Lee gets up and says he's not done yet.
No, and now a hockey fight has started in the ring with these two forearm strikes. One of these two is going to get knocked out, Kyle. And right now it looks like it's about to be Icon Lee. Oh, nice step up. Caught Ren in the ear, not enough to bring him down, but enough to slow him down. And that might be all he needs. Wait a second, never mind. Big old uppercut of the European variety. What's Ren thinking about here? Big boot! Did you hear that echo off of Icon Lee's face?
I bet you his head's telling him his ears are probably ringing right now.
And Ren Jones setting up for something big. Maybe a little too much swag dancing, and it was indeed. Icon caught him, but not enough. Another massive chop.
Uh-oh.
And what is Ren setting up for
a muscle buster?
It looks like it might be. Big body shots. Icon Lee staying in this as best he can. Ooh, a jumping headbutt. That was interesting. Oh, there's that big boot just keeping Icon Lee in the corner. And we saw Ren go for this earlier. Low cross body. Good gosh. Icon Lee might be unconscious, Kyle.
Again, that's using that size. And now he's stomping out the wheels on Icon Lee.
Ooh,
and what a spine buster.
Great
Arn Anderson will be proud of that one.
Indubitably. That was from the floor, too. Pure momentum from Ren Jones. He needs to not get frustrated. He needs to stay on Icon Lee and not let him catch his breath. Let's see, Ren is setting up. We've seen him hit this before. Pump handle driver. If he can hit this, this is over for Icon Lee. Icon able to block elbow shots, shot to the ankle, big chop.
Hey man, don't underestimate the power of a good old foot stomp.
Indeed, and what's Icon setting up for here? On the entranceway, looking for a springboard something or other. Went for a knee, didn't hit it. Big running Sparta kick from Ren Jones. Pump handle position, this modified version of the Juggernaut driver. Can he hit it?
Almost like a blue thunder bomb.
A little bit with a pump handle into it. I thought that was it, Kyle. I can't believe Icon Lee kicked out of that.
And Icon Lee is just able to get out. Again, showing that metal.
If I was Ren Jones, I'd pick him up and hit him with one more of those. Maybe two, just for fun.
Fun for who?
For Ren. Not for Icon, that's for sure. Hard into the turnbuckle there. And Ren putting Icon Lee up top. I don't know what Ren's got in mind here, but it's not going to be good for Icon Lee, I can tell you that much. Or maybe it is. Icon could be in the position that he needs to be. Kick to the face there. Ren Jones is staggered. The swag champ doesn't know where he is. Oh, Icon took too long and a chop there from Ren Jones.
Here we go. Ren heads up to the top rope.
Let's see what Ren Jones has in mind. Are we going to see a traditional superplex? It looks like he's going all the way to the top. A top rope superplex here in the UCW arena. It's a decent-sized ceiling. Watch out for those sprinkler systems, though, Kyle.
Here we go.
Can't quite get him
Icon
over.
Lee's trying to fight his way out. Body shots. Breaks the eyes.
No, Icon Lee able to slip through. Now Ren Jones is stuck up on that top rope. Back to the leg, and Ren Jones is in trouble, Killer Kyle.
Oh, big Insaguri, and now he's hung up in the tree of woe.
Wow, what was the vertical leap on that, Kyle?
Hey, man, Icon's got hops.
Sacrificed his helmet to do it, too. Into the corner.
Nice drop kick.
Indeed. Ren Jones was stuck up there for a good amount of time. Massive leg drop, brother. Ooh, that was close, Kyle. That was a 2 9/5.
9/5.
Yeah, I'm not good at math. These fans are trying to get behind Ren Jones here in the UCW arena while Icon Lee stalks him like a lion.
Off the rope chop block. That's how you bring the bigger guy down.
Icon Lee doing a great job focusing on that leg. What would you like? Oh, a stretched muffler. That was not what I was expecting. A rarely seen maneuver, especially for someone the size of Icon Lee. This is usually a move where someone Ren Jones or bigger would pull out, but Icon definitely has the muscle mass for it. Let's see if this can put Ren Jones away. Oh, wait a second. Using the momentum.
Two.
Close, Kyle. It was close.
Probably as close as you can get.
Ren Jones back in that. Takes a knee strike from Icon Lee off the springboard, but not enough to bring Ren down. Can you believe that this late in the match?
Another shot from Icon.
Big slap to the face. What's he setting up for here?
Ren sending him in. Oh.
Oh, wait a second. He got him.
Package.
Ren Jones with that package pump handle. And that is it. Killer Kyle. Ren Jones picks up the win against a game Icon Lee in a great back and forth here.
Gotta give a shout out to Icon Lee, but the swag champ reigns supreme.
Swag champ. Ren Jones.
Ren Jones continues to
catching a word with Ren Jones.
Ren Jones continues to build momentum. You know he wants Justin Maine in that Premier Championship, and a win over Icon Lee could put him back in contention for it, Killer Kyle.
Justin Maine's another guy I know from knockouts and 3 counts, even gotten to work out with the man, so Ren Jones better be ready to pack a lunch if he's going after Justin Maine.
Indubitably. Well, everyone watching at home, this has been UCW Ultimate Championship Wrestling. I have been Jordan Slascavone, joined by Killer Kyle on another great episode of UCW. We will see you next time. Kyle, have a great one.
Yes, sir.